I ran out of gas, man. Ran out of gas. I got so many excuses for why I ran out of gas. Ultimately, though, it's my fault, man. I was trying to rush and hurry to get my son to daycare, but regardless of the fact, man, I ran out of gas. So this is the Duramax. This is the brand new motor plus our brand new turbo. I had to move the air filter out of the way. I really was not going to record because I'm out here frustrated. But I had to move the air filter out of the way so I can get to the fuel, I say pump, but filter. All right, so on the Duramax, for all my other trucks, for my Power Strokes, for my Cummins, you don't have to do this. You just put gas in them and they start right up. But for the Duramax, you got, if you run out of gas in your truck, you got to put at least 10 gallons in it. And then in addition to that, you have to prime this about 1,000 goddamn times and hope for the best. I've currently been out here for about an hour or so and still have not managed to get this thing cranked up, started. So, and then you have this bleeder screw right here. So I've been taking this and I'll turn it to try to let whatever air might be caught up in the filter out, tighten it, and then, turn it, let the air out, pump it a couple times until I see fuel coming out of the bleeder screw. And then once I see fuel starting to come out the bleeder screw, I tighten the bleeder screw down, and then I pump it 1,001 times, and I try to get the damn thing started. But hold on, let me give it a few more primes. I'll let you guys see. It's probably not going to start. But the bad thing about this is, if I keep trying to start it, like I have already 100 times, then my battery's just going to die. So, man. What a Monday morning, man. What a Monday morning. Can't blame anybody but myself. Let's see. Nothing. Not even trying to do anything.
I think as human beings, everybody has a natural gift and a natural passion, but then you go outside and you get influenced and you feel pressure from what's going on outside. And so, you know, I read one time, like, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at peace with yourself and at war with the world?
So, long ass trip. So for starters, we went to, everybody knows at this point, if you guys watched my last video, you guys saw that we did, I told you guys I was going to Houston. I told you we were going to turn up in every city that we went to. I'm only out here doing fun now. Like, I've done, you know, work, and trying to trap up as much money as I can. And I lost a lot of peace in doing that. So now I just drive for fun. Backstory to this mother effer. He actually was the founding owner of our first company. Not gonna throw the name out there for you guys because it's a company that we kind of like made a lot of mistakes with. But so he's also been in the transportation, been in the Hotshot, so on and so forth. So yeah.
Something like BET, like, let's take it back to the beginning.
Yeah, pretty fucking much. So, as you guys heard in my last video, I said that I was gonna go to Houston. I was going to Atlanta, then from Atlanta to Houston, and then from Houston to New Orleans, and then New Orleans to, we want to do Memphis or Charlotte, and then from Charlotte to Memphis or Charlotte to back to home to DC or whatnot, right? Typically, I don't do OTR work. Typically, I stay home. Or if I go to Atlanta once a week, keep it very simple. Atlanta, drop off, 2, 3, 5 cars, 7 cars, 9 cars, whatever, and then come back home, keeping my days really easy. I don't spend too much time sleeping in my truck. I had never slept in my truck ever before until this trip. So big respect to everybody that stays out for like 2, 3 weeks, a month, 2 months at a time without coming home, that be sleeping in your truck every night. Hats off to you guys, man. I think truckers do not get enough respect for the grind that we put in, right? All right, y'all, the road to Houston starts tonight. Picking up my third car now. So I got a Maserati and a Mercedes already loaded. picking up a Subaru, whatever. Got like 600 for these two right here, getting 1,000 for the Subaru. We're gonna go to Atlanta first, unload, then pick up a new load, fresh load in Atlanta, and then continue the trip on to Houston, Texas, and then come back and hopefully hit New Orleans. I would like to see either Memphis or Charlotte, haven't decided on which one. But we out here, man, out here having fun, so I like to say, but right now, I'm not having a lot of fun. I'm not. I am coming across the Woodrow Wilson Bridge, not even before that, right? So before that, I do an inspection of the truck and trailer. I realized that I'm missing a carter pin. I realized looking back at the truck and trailer, you know how the wheels start wobbling a little bit and shit. So I'm looking at the wheel kind of wobbling. So I get out and I do like a kick test to try kicking and see like if the wheels are straight. One of the wheels had a wobble into it. So I went to what's it called? AutoZone. Because I couldn't find a wrench at the time. Went to AutoZone, got me a quick wrench, and I tightened it down, and then I went on my day, right? The next day, this is why I'm picking up cars. The next day, I found my axle nut to go into the impact gun, the axle socket to go into the impact gun. And so I was like, you know what? And I didn't have a carter pin. I should have bought a carter pin in AutoZone, didn't do it, don't know what I was thinking. But I didn't buy a carter pin, so the next morning, when I would go continue to pick up cars, I went to, I was at the lot and I pulled my impact out, and this was my thinking. I said, it doesn't have a carter pin, so the castle nut that go on the spindle at the end of the hub and shit, I was like, it's gonna come back loose. So let me over tighten it that way, because I know it's gonna loosen itself up some. That was a bad fucking move.
Right.
Because what ended up happening less than 5 miles later, it was so much smoke coming from that hub that you could not see the highway on either side. Like, and it instantly just went like that, and the shit started to catch fire.
Like a full-blown burner. Okay.
Like a full-blown John Forsyth burnout. So you guys see it, man. Currently two-wheeling because this is stuck. And I've been beating at it with a hammer, with a sludge, trying to like get it off. It spins, but I can't get the pull forward.
Street.
Huh?
How's that Duramax street?
Man, she's all right, boss. I mainly do enclosed cars, but
I just started. I'm like week 3 right now.
oh yeah, where you based out of?
Well, I'm in Tennessee, but the guy I'm leasing off of is my buddy. He's out of Indianapolis.
Oh shit, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Midwest.
How you like it so far?
I mean, I love it.
Yeah.
I'm about to hook up my first car. We're about to see how that goes.
okay.
I have wheel straps, so I'm gonna have to go chain on the axles.
That should be all right.
Is there
What kind of car you getting?
this one right here? I just don't have none yet.
Oh, okay,
They're
okay.
in my Amazon cart. You know what I mean?
okay. Shoot, this is a good website. It's called like carhaulersupply.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, check them out. So I was going to Odessa to pick up a 392 Jeep. That's what I was supposed to get down to Atlanta originally. So I went to Odessa to pick up a 392 Jeep going down to Atlanta. And the whole way there, I had around 5 wheels. So I got 3 wheels on the passenger side. I got 2 wheels on my driver's side. So the trailer already is already at a tilt the whole way out to Odessa. Odessa was probably like 30 minutes out, 30, 40 minutes out. So I get to the auction to go pick up the Jeep, and that shit don't run.
So it's like a full-blown no run.
Yeah. Like the Jones start up and everything, but it's not even flat. Like the tire is off. It's just on rims. It don't ain't got no tires. And I'm like, all right, what the fuck is this?
Oh, so you just didn't have no tires at all.
All right, guys, so our money maker for the week. This right here is Afeni. We're gonna take her down to Houston right now. She's doing pretty good. I think it's about time for me to replace the drive shaft. For some reason, it has like a flat tire feel at a low speeds and whatnot, but we're gonna chance it. Fuck it. I gotta put my decals back on, guys. I do travel with my decals on, just not when I record. But here I got my Mercedes. That's gonna be 600. Going about almost 600 miles, 500 miles. I got right here the Maserati, also going about 600 miles for $600. So that's 1,200. And then here we got the Subaru that's actually shipping for 1,000. So that's pretty cool. Right here, I got to replace, before I leave, this grease cap before I get shut down and put out of service. Other than that, man, all new tires on the trailer as well. Then of course I got to replace that hub over there too. So let me hurry up, get back on the road, and then we're gonna go meet our mechanic, see if we can get that hub off, put a new one on, put a new tire on. And after that, man, we on the road. Let's get it. Thank you. Have a great one. What's up, guys? The second fill up of the day, of the night, should I say, on the road to Atlanta. Man, listen, I had my mechanic come and try to get this hub off. I don't know if you guys can tell, man, but we cut all down into the hub, took the studs off, did everything we could to try to break this hub free, but man, it's giving us too much trouble. So I'm gonna take that to a shop down there to Atlanta when we get there. In the meantime, I'm gonna check my other studs. I'm gonna touch my grease cap to see if it's hot. These are good, nice and cool. Touch my tires to see if they're getting warm. Check my studs here, make sure we're all good, all the studs still on. Touch the grease cap, touch the hub, make sure it's not hot. And touch my tires. This one actually is a little bit warm, but it's not about to blow. Check my straps. Make sure we still nice and tight. Make sure we still sturdy on this way down here, man, because I don't need no more hiccups. No more. Let's get over here and check this side. See what this hub talking about. Nope, hub cool. All my lug nuts look straight. Tire nice and cool. All my lug nuts look straight. Hub not warm at all. Tire cool. We're good, man. Listen, I had a big hiccup on the way here, man. Like an hour and a half into my drive. On an hour and a half into my drive, I ended up losing one of my hubs. So one of the rims on the trailer broke and it snapped all the studs off one of my hubs. And so I had to, you guys know I had to take the wheel off of this axle and completely drop this axle. But this axle still had a good hub on it. The other side is stuck, but this side was still good, right? So I took this good hub off. You know, you guys can see that there, it's kind of dark. But I took this good hub off, put it on that back side over there and put my spare tire on, and we kept trucking that way, man. So it set us back a little bit, but it is what it is. It's currently like 2 o'clock. Currently it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm about 4 hours outside of Atlanta, man, just outside of Charlotte, North Carolina right now. So we're gonna go drop this Maserati off first, then the GLC. The Subaru's riding with us to Houston, and then we got a Rocky Ridge truck to pick up out of Georgia that's also going to Houston, and I might just leave it with those 2 cars, or I might pick up a third one. I don't know, man. I've already made the money that I'm trying to make on this trip, so anything else will be like just extra for real. Last and final stop, finally in Atlanta, Georgia. $250 later. We made it safe and sound, man. Happy about this. Glad to be back in the Atlanta 7 o'clock in the morning. Bad traffic. The traffic is like absolutely just horrendous or whatever. I'm tired from driving all night long, but I was able to hit it straight without stopping. It's simple.